What's going on, everyone? Tech Me out here, and I'm back with episode 10 of Top Amazon Deals. So if you're excited about this video, go ahead and hit that like button down below, and let's talk. So what you can expect in this video are some tech recommendations on Amazon that are currently offered at a discounted price. Now, everything that I'm mentioning in this video is going to be listed down below in the description box. Now, for the first item, I have something really unique that I have never personally seen, but I think we can all utilize this. So what this item is a car charger and a portable battery pack in one. So you got 3,000 milliamps packed inside. You also have a dual output to charge your devices up via USB or USB-C. So you can charge your device up in the car, but if you're not finished and you got to get out, you can just take the charger with you and continue to charge your devices. And if you keep the charger in while the car is on, it will continue to charge itself, so that reduces you having to remember to charge the battery pack. And you'll also find some LED status lights to indicate the battery level on the charger. A very nice and useful accessory for your tech on the go. Now for the second item, we have another portable charger with yet another unique design. So this one is made by Ooh La La. Now this particular portable charger is packed with 7,500 milliamps of power. Therefore, you can charge your iPad or iPhone around 3 to 4 times, all dependent upon the model that you have, of course. So what I like about this one is that it's convenient. It has a slim, unique slide design, which is going to reveal a lightning cable. And quite honestly, just like the first item, I haven't seen an item quite like this one. It also has a dual output, so you can charge 2 devices at once. And you will also find a button along the side to check the status of the battery. So if you're the type that tends to forget to bring the cable with the battery pack, then this one might save you some frustration in the future as it bundles it all inside. Now this next item is one of those things that's kind of a little bit underrated to me. And what it is a lightning to micro USB adapter. So as essential as this might be for some of us, especially those that use a lightning device and a micro USB device such as an Android, this is vital. And it's vital because it can convert those micro USB cables that you have to work with your Apple-based devices, all via that little adapter. Now the only disadvantage I see for this particular item is that it is so small, so you're probably going to need a carrying pouch or something to carry it in, which I'll link below, so I got you covered there as well, just in case you're like me and you tend to lose things like this very easily. And even though it's an adapter, you can still successfully charge and sync your devices, so you're not sacrificing anything at all with the use of it. Now for my next item that's currently on sale is the Amazon Tap. And it's offered right now for $100, so you can save about $30 or so. But what you get with this particular item is a speaker and an assistant in one device. All you have to do is just tap on it and ask what you need. So it can do things like play your music from Spotify or Pandora, in addition to telling you the weather, news updates, order a pizza, and even request an Uber for you. And on top of all of that, you can stream your music from your own personal phone or tablet that you have, all via Bluetooth. Now what I like about the Amazon Tap is that it has a 360 omnidirectional speaker. So that way, regardless of what side you are on of this speaker, you can hear things just fine. Now personally, I have only really heard rave reviews about the Amazon Tap and the Amazon Echo, which is why I purchased the Amazon Echo 2nd Gen, and I'm excited to receive it and review it. So definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you can be one of the first to know my initial thoughts about it. Now if you're in the need for a monitor, I have one for you from LG. It's a 24-inch, but it has some ridiculously thin bezels. And that's honestly one of the main reasons, as sad as it may sound to some, that I have put it on the Amazon deals list. 1 for the price, and then 2 for how it looks. So like I said, you got those incredibly thin bezels, which makes it virtually borderless. You also will find you have 2 HDMI ports along some others on the back with a 1920 by 1080 resolution, and some really nice features like built-in split screen view, which is great for multitasking, and reader mode, which is going to reduce that blue light. Therefore, it should help you with eye fatigue, and it's all just a mouse click away. Now, if you got a little bit more money, I can bump you on up to a 4K monitor that is just as good. So this one is made by Samsung, and it has a 3840 by 2160 resolution. It's one of the cheaper, if not the cheapest 4K monitors that I've seen at this time. You also have a built-in option to enjoy picture-in-picture so that you can watch video as you work, and you can connect multiple Ultra HD devices such as computers and gaming consoles. And this monitor also has reading mode, which is going to help reduce that blue light, especially when you're using this in dim lit settings. Now, for those of you that are looking for a stand that's going to be very versatile for any type of device you really have, tablet or phone wise, then this is one you're gonna wanna look at for just $10. So like I said, it can hold your phone or tablet, iPhone or Android, and it has a nice design with the open hole in the back where you drape your cable through. It has an ideal height for doing tasks like FaceTime or watching videos, and you'll find a rubber padded bottom so it can stay in place on your desk and not scratch things up. You can take your pick from 2 color options, and it has that appearance where it does does seem to be weighted well enough where it shouldn't topple over or lean when you're interacting with your phone. Now, a lot of headphones that I think I've heard just about every content creator talk about, especially when they're trying to monitor their audio or listen to anything, are the Audio Technicas. So this particular pair is currently discounted and they're over-the-ear headphones, so you shouldn't have any issues with comfort. And the ear cups do swivel in case you need to customize it a little bit. It also comes with a case and folds into a compact design, but these headphones are a nice option to not only monitor your audio, but to just simply enjoy listening to music or movies in general. Now, for anyone out on the go that wants another way to charge their device up, but in a more slim and compact way, I have something by Anker that might pique your interest. So this is their slim 5000 milliamp portable battery. It has enough capacity to charge something like your iPhone 6 or 6S almost 2 full charges and give your Galaxy S7 one charge. I know sometimes I tend to hold the charger beneath my device as I'm using it, and because this kind of has a flat rubberized side, it makes doing something like this a bit more comfortable than other portable chargers would. When you look at it, it kind of has that look of a battery case without the case. Now, another item in today's deals video is a case that I got a lot of questions about in my Note 7 review, linked down below. But the case was made by Poetic, and some of you were wondering exactly which case it was. This is the case that it is. It's not on sale, but it's a decent price. At $12.95, you got a case that's gonna fit really good on your Note 7. You got different color options. It's made from shockproof TPU. It's gonna give you a solid grip as you handle your device, reducing any slipperiness you may have felt without the case. And lastly is another product from Anker. This is a 5-port USB wall charger. So you got 4 USB ports and 1 USB-C port. It's packed with fast charging technology to get optimal charging speeds as necessary per device. Now, I personally love putting something like this in my living room behind my couch. That way, when I'm charging something as I'm sitting there relaxing, or when I have friends over and they need to charge their device, I have a nice convenient way to do so. I literally just tuck the cables like in between the couch cushions and stuff like that. But it's a really nice convenient way to just reach in between and pull out a cord and charge my device without having to take my device to another room to do so. So if you're not currently living that lifestyle, I just gave you some incentive to be that way. But like I said, everything in this video is going to be linked down below, including some other free things that you might like. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.